Call Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Shalom to the house of David, the 144,000. The elect, the one-third. Church of the Saints, men, women, and children. The part of the elect to be saved, the Black, Latino, Native Americans. You are the chosen people of the Lord. You are God's chosen people. You're not blacks, you're not Latinos, you're not Native Americans, you're not Spanish, you're not Asiatic black. You are God's chosen people. Basically, we're going to put out the clip, U.S. cyber soldiers ready to destroy Putin's army. You know? It goes to show you, man, this devil's making his moves, man. You know, this devil's making his moves, and says over here, U.S. hackers are ready to cripple Vladimir Putin's army at any time. Top secret documents have revealed. And that's the declaration of war. And here they're putting sanctions on Russia, messing up their economy, which they're doing sanctions on North Korea also. That's a declaration of war, man. We're going to play this clip. World War III news, man.
You don't want to watch history being made before your very eyes, then don't watch this video. Otherwise, welcome back to the hypothetical and theoretical analysis of the fake hoax scripted news media events that make up your two-dimensional synthetic reality. We call it the reality box, and guess what's going on in the reality box today? We're the aggressor, the United States is the bully, we're pushing Russia around. Russia hasn't done anything to deserve threats of cyber war. Now, it's the only way we can elect Hildas to blackmail the United States. That I go along with. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, just shut up. I love Hilda. Alright, well, here's the definition of a cyber attack from Nato. A cyber attack is cyber operations, whether offensive or defensive, that are reasonably expected to cause injury or death to persons or damage or destruction to objects. Now, let's say, and the term here apparently is attribution. Let's say we have attribution, and we can blame Russia for cracking into the Democratic National Committee and grabbing those emails. And now the world knows John Podesta drinks sperm and blood and breast milk in some kind of spirit-cooking satanic ritual. Okay, that's a nuisance. That's a college prank. That's nothing. That's not injury. That's not designed to injure anyone or to cause destruction. That's a college prank. That's a nuisance. Hey, how's that taste, John? I was kind of, next time at the grocery store, I might want to go in there and say, hey, do you have a six-pack of breast milk and sperm and blood? I'm going to be like John Podesta. Oh, but over here in the United States we're going to launch an attack on their infrastructure. We're going to black them out. Their power's going to go down. We're going to screw up the command and control of the Kremlin. You know, we're going to do all this stuff. We're going to disrupt their... Hey, wait a minute. You guys are the ones over at Cyber Command. You're the ones launching the cyber attack. You guys aren't college pranks.
That's an act of war, man. That's a straight up act of war.
You're not running a nuisance operation.
They say Russia set up the cyber war in America. That's why you had the Twitter and all the social medias on the West Coast off. But that's what's gonna happen. All this Facebook and all this Twitter and all this bullshit. Internet's gonna be shut down, man. Ain't gonna be no more family in the word. But once you are taking this as entertainment, man, it's your last warning, man.
A warfare operation. You're firing the first shot. What does it say here? We're going to destroy Putin's army. Why? All right, you know what? Here's where I'm at. If this is what it takes to get Hilda elected, go ahead and start World War III with cyber war. Because you know what? I got to be honest with you. If I was alive during the Battle of the Bulge, I would have liked to have seen the Battle of the Bulge or the Normandy landing or man landing on the moon or the bombs going off in Hiroshima or President Lincoln being assassinated. Hey, I don't want to miss out. We're going to write the rules as we go. You guys want a cyber war? Go ahead. I want to see you destroy Putin's army because they are going to nuke the face off of Hillary. And if we all have to have a collective death...
Yeah, he's right about that. This place is going to be nuked. That's right. It is going to be nuked. He's right about that. Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. There's going to be nuclear war. Right? Nuclear war, man. Malachi 4 and 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly. This place is going to burn like an oven. And they shall be stubble, and the day that comes shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So this place is going to be burned as an oven. millions of degrees Fahrenheit, skin melting, body melting, eyes melting, mouth melting. That's what's coming to America, man.
If we all have to die for Hillary to prove her point as she's gurgling down the breast milk and the sperm and the blood, then who am I to say that we shouldn't do this? Maybe it'll be good for us. So you know what? Let's all hold hands in our collective death wish, raise our goblet of breast milk, sperm, and blood, and drink a toast to Hilda and her collective death wish Democratic campaign as they destroy the world. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Again. Oops, wrong hat. Till next time, reporting in. This is Dave Act.
Yeah, he brings out good information too, man. This guy brings out very good information, you know. Dave acting, checking in. And we at the end of this thing, like I said, the World War III is at the door. Talked about that earlier, trying to block the comments and stop this word from coming out. But it's already out, you devils. It's already out, man. World War III is at the door. All hell's about to break loose. The FEMA camps being open. World War III. Russia shooting their nukes at America. We at the end of this bitch, man. Call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shalom to the house of David, the 144,000 elect. The Church of the Saints, the 1/3, men, women, and children, part of the elect. Our Lord's about to take us home, man. About to get the hell out of here. About to destroy this place for all the wickedness this place has done to the saints, the Israelites, man. Give us a kingdom. When Yahushai comes back, the King of Kings. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai for his mercy and his power, for waking us up in these last days of who we are and what we're about to receive. That none of us is worthy. The Lord had mercy on Jacob, we yet choose Israel. Give him the kingdom. Starting with the 1/3. 2/3 will get on the other side. You know, Lord, when we part of that 1/3 to be the first ones to get into that gate, to the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be on earth. The King comes back and sits on his throne and rules the earth in righteousness. Shalom.